272 RLS open range light here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. I'm going to make this outside tour a bit brief because it is a balmy 17 and sunny here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Not to mention the fact that it is quite windy. I don't use fancy camera equipment, and I don't want you just to hear wind noise the whole time. This is a rear living room, two-slide travel trailer with an outside kitchen and no bunks. That's extremely hard to find otherwise. The way they've accomplished this here is they've just decided, let's break the mold. Let's make the outside kitchen look different. And you see, you still have the mini fridge out here. You have a handy little spice rack. You have just a handy little pocket shelf. That's all you need. Now, your outside kitchen that pulls out, you can either use it like just a little work table, or you can easily just slide these off and you have your little grill station right there, as well as a sink station here. Pardon my clumsiness with the mittens, it is quite cold. Now over here you also have an outside entertainment center. This is preset for a flat screen mount right here against this wall. You have a pair of handy access drawers that are perfect for your outdoor kitchen, and they do pull out further. You can see that even outside everything is full plywood box construction. Even the front wall of the drawer, a lot of manufacturers will ignore the front wall of this and just attach the faceplate of the drawer to the side walls of the box of the drawer, and that's not as strong structurally. And then you also have this handy little pull-out countertop here. Now what's really cool is both of these side panels are magnetically latched. You see that with one hand I can easily operate these things, so you don't necessarily have to I don't know, you don't need 2 or 3 hands to jostle this thing around. If you go outside and you realize that you only have, like, you have one hand is full with the tray, you know, to take everything to the grill, you don't need a second hand. It's very easy in that respect. Now that we're inside, I'm going to try to dig into more of the things I'd usually talk about outside of the RV. First thing I want to point out, as soon as we get in here though, is things like the color scheme that you're looking at. Maybe some of the options that you see in this video. Not every single 272 is going to be equipped the same or look the same. If our pictures look different, because we sell a bunch of these, it's quite possible the pictures will look different. You understand why. The videos here more is like stock or educational footage. So right when people walk in, they go, wow, this thing is big, and it absolutely is. The ceilings are a minimum 7 foot tall. This trailer, now keep in mind, that's at least 6 inches taller than most lightweight trailers out there, and this is made to be a lightweight. It might be a little bit heavier than some, but keep in mind, it's 6 inches taller. It's also 4 inches wider. This is a 100-inch wide body coach, not a 96-inch wide. Every single open range travel trailer or fifth wheel shares those qualities. Other shared qualities are the facts that this is a 42-inch deep slide over here, not 36-inch deep slide. So you get bigger floor space because it's wide body, then bigger floor space because it has a bigger slide out. And then keep in mind, you have a second super slide over here. This is a twin super slide floor plan. Let's start right here in the kitchen and work around. We have an 8 cubic foot fridge instead of the standard 6 found in most lightweights. That is an upgrade we like to put in these. That will drastically improve how much time you get to spend on your campsite rather than away from your family. With the island kitchen, you get extra countertop space both in the slide as well as on the island itself. Now what's nice is these countertop inserts here, these are heavy duty. You can really use those like extended counter space. The entire island is pure storage. Every square inch of that you can use inside or out in some fashion. We have a big tall pantry right here in the slide. You know, you're going to spend a lot of time in here. You got to be able to keep all your food and whatnot in here. So they do give you a big space for all that. But do notice that all of your hinges, inside or out, are all hidden hinge cabinetry, like residential type stuff. You know, it just gives it a clean look. Everything's very streamlined. This is a side entertainment, which personally I like because you generally don't run into that thing where people sort of interrupt the flow of the living room. You don't have someone walking past going to the bathroom. Up here we have a Bluetooth, CD, DVD, HDMI input, everything. Every single thing all in one entertainment center. We have a sound bar, which is, talk to anyone who, you know, try to talk to someone when their surround sound's going in their fifth wheel. They can't hear one another. Now the TV in the living room will be included. What is cool though is it does have this little hidden storage pocket in the back here. And that's something you usually don't find unless you're in like a Class A motorhome that they're putting here in their travel trailers at open range. Everything they do is definitely a step different or above. It's all left to center, but it's all intelligent in how it's put together. Your fireplace here is an electric space heater. That is going to cut down on the amount of propane that you need to burn up in your spring and fall camping seasons. Speaking of cold weather, because I already have a couple times, this is a perfect time to talk about an open range RV of any variety, because every single open range RV is 0 degree tested. They have, not just enclosed underbellies, but they're insulated and forced air heated. They have extra layers of insulation in the slide out floors and in the roofing and in the nose. They add extra insulation all over the place to make sure that even this in their Ultralite series still achieves a 0 degree rating. We do have a full rear wall sleeper sofa that opens right up so that it's a king size sleeper basically. So if you do have guests, you're all set. And if you're looking for windows, this is definitely a good floor plan for them. You are surrounded pretty heavy by windows. We've upgraded the standard 2 chairs to a nice theater seat here. They have individual recliner kickouts. Very comfy, very nice. And they're positioned at Boardwalk and Park Place, right here. This is the view from the seats. So you get to chat with the people who are cooking in the kitchen. You got your TV right across from you, enjoying some entertainment. You can chat with the neighbors who come by to visit. If the grandkids are over here playing cards or a board game, you can still keep an eye on them too. The dining table here, freestanding hardwood table, just a nicer, classy element. But you will notice extra power outlets nearby any seating area in an open range. That's something they are excellent about. Stupid little things like this, I get really excited about. The fact that they put a coat closet right by the door. That is, you wouldn't think it's a big deal, but this is something you're going to use every single day you go camping. And the fact that the coat closet's right here and not all the way up in the bedroom saves you a lot of tracking dirt through your bedroom carpet. You do have a privatized little, control panel system up here. Your, awning buttons right here. You have switches for your awning lights and your fans. You can see that all of your lights and whatnot are accessible, and I love that they are backlit. So you can easily see, oops, I left that porch light on. I don't need that on, and you can shut it off right from here. The bathroom in this is awesome. And now, again, devil's in the details. They put a little door stop here so that this bedroom door doesn't get smashed by the bathroom door flying open if a grandkid flings the sucker. We do have a nicer porcelain stool, not a cheaper plastic stool in here. Again, everything in this is definitely upscale, which you may have seen other travel trailers with some of these qualities, but very rare will you find them in a lightweight trailer. And there are qualities like the wide body, the 0 degree testing, the extra deep slide out, the 6-inch deeper slide out that just don't exist in other lightweight trailers. You're really hard pressed to match any one of those, such as things like this. You want a true stand-up shower. This is it. By the way, this is your propane cover. That's what's in the shower there. People ask us that from time to time. And they do actually give you a nice linen space here in the bathroom. They actually give you a place to put your towels and maybe some extra blankets. I don't know. Let's move up front here to the bedroom. Now, right when you walk in, it's almost an awesome optical illusion because you look at it and you think, oh, I can see the whole bedroom. This is a mirror. But the way they built this symmetrical bedroom, you actually can kind of see what the whole bedroom would look like right from this one angle here. A lot of lightweights are not giving us storage above the bed anymore. They've cut that out to try to save weight and cost. They don't do that here in an open range. They don't ever sacrifice function for any reason. The number one reason this thing is built is so that you go out and camp and have a good time. It has to perform that first. So that's always the first concern. Both sides of the bed have bedside stands. And in case you're wondering, if you look under here, you see that you have lots of clearance room. You're not going to hit yourself or hit anything. Also, if you look over here under this side, you see a charging station and power outlets down here. So you have, areas to, say, charge your cell phones or keep a CPAP machine running all night, whatever you need. And this has a huge closet in the bedroom. This is one of the very largest closets I've ever seen in any travel trailer. And it's here in a light class travel trailer. It's pretty outstanding, actually. So you get this massive residential sized closet here with tons of dresser space. You don't just have these 3 dresser drawers. If you notice, there's a whole massive dresser drawer below. Plus, there is also easy access storage to the bed underneath. And you're thinking, what is this thing? Well, It's just an extra level of storage. It's a little sliding drawer system that they put in there. Every square inch they could possibly use, they do. And notice under here, you're still not seeing pressboard. You don't see chipboard. You do not find those in an open range product. They use plywood, and that is it. They'll use plywood and aluminum. Those are the two things they build out of. So, you know, they have fully walkable roof structures. They have extra insulation. This is extra wide, extra tall, extra deep slide outs, extra big refrigerator. Extra everything. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.